My name is Tara. Oh, first of all, I want to thank everyone who watched our videos. We are dedicated to change and making a difference in the universe, and we think that if more people show love and kindness, and we can make a difference in this world. So we are dedicated to loving ourselves too. Sometimes you got to love yourself first so you can love other people. And I have three children, and I'm raising my children in the royster personification of allies. I am the CEO of my own company. Yes, it's called Laura's Hair Care Products. I do, yeah, I got the hair care. Do you see them? Yeah, I can hook the hair up. But it's not about that. I was just throwing that in there. But I'm raising my kids up through the Royster personification of allies. I'm a member, and we teach the kids like right what we're doing now is we're writing a book. The kids, like, we got the kids writing a book, and what we do is we go around on to events around Chicago, and so we went to the shared aquarium, and we went to the museum, and we just like places. We went to Willis Tower, and we're just going around to explore Chicago, and we're gonna write about it. Like the kids, the kids are like writing a book about like what they learned in at the shared aquarium, and oh my god, it's just so wonderful. So that's I'm raising my kids up in the royster personification way, the way that they teach us how to be. We have to raise our kids a certain way, and hey, we're our kids first teacher. You know what I'm saying? So we have to teach our children, the things that they know. We teach them how to count money, and we got to teach our kids that, because the schools don't teach them everything that they need to know. It's our job. So teaching begins at home, and the royster personification of allies has really been a part, like, change my life. It changed the way I think. It changed, how I think about money. Like, oh my god, like, I got respect for money. I didn't respect my money. Oh my goodness, I didn't know how to balance my checkbook because nobody teach me that. We teach our children how to balance their checkbooks, and and we start our kids an account. Like, all of our kids in the Royster personification, they got accounts and investments. Like, we teach our kids how to do the stock market. We got kids in bitcoins, and let me tell you, these kids are smart. Some of our kids made more money than us. These, hey, you never know who you raising. You got to bring your kids' talent out of them. It's your job, and it's your job to, God gave you, He gave you, He gave you, you know, um, to look over the kids. He gave you, the job of looking over the kids. And, your children are like a garden. And, you nourish it, and you give it love, you feed it, and you do what you can do, but you have to make sure the garden that you take care of, you got to take care of the garden. Or it's gonna grow weeds, or grow, or how things happen. And so you want to teach your kids yourself, and Yeah, get your kids some stock, and hey, I learned a lot back in there, learning from the kids. It's like, oh man, the kids teach me stuff. These kids are smart. And then you got to tell them so. Like, I love you. Tell your kid, you're special. I believe in you. Ask them what they think, and, don't push them too far. I believe that, like my daughter, she was playing in the band, and she didn't want to do it anymore. She, and I was like, well, yeah, I paid all this money for, this, and but then I didn't hammer her with the drilling her. I just said, okay, well, what do you want to do now? And then she's in gymnastic, so yeah, so let your kid experience stuff. Experience is a good teacher. You have to let your kids experience stuff, because like everybody who I know who went to college, they are not doing what they went to school for. And none of them are. And then it's like, wow, we paid all this money to go to college, and but yeah, for me, college was the experience. Like the experience it gave me to get out my parents' house and to, live in a dorm with others. College was pretty wow. Woo! I got some college stories. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah, we'll leave that for later. But yeah, the kids might be watching. Oh, oh. Well, no, seriously, yeah, it's very important to, like, you be a good influence on your children, and love on other people's children too, because you know something that other people might not know, and a kid coming over to you, you accept them. Okay, I want you to love on a child even if they're not your blood, because what we learn is a kid don't always have to be blood for you to help them. And yeah, because we love every kid. It take a village to raise a child. Like everything from people childhood they take with them. I learned from a lot of people in my childhood, from a lot of different people, and extremely amount. Like, man, I learned how to do this from this person. I learned how to do that from this person. I learned how to do that from this person, and so forth and so forth. Uh, yeah, the times we living in and stuff, but you still gotta make time, because like we just got this like kit in the mail, and like we do projects and we doing stuff with our kids to keep them happy and stuff, and we tell the kids what's going on in the world, and we just a lot of stuff we can't do, like a lot of places is like closing down because you know of the everything that's going on, and but we want to focus on a positive. So we're gonna, like, man, like as much as we can do around the city, we're gonna go and do it, and we're gonna explore the city, and we're gonna write about it. Like, oh my god, y'all, I can't wait till the book come out. Y'all just gonna just be blown away. And oh my god, one of the stories that we're working on is a honeybee. Oh my god, that book is just so amazing. Like, we working on the honeybee book right now. We did some amazing pictures, and got some a story about I think it's called Planet Honeybee. I think that's the title that we went with. I think it's called Planet, and it's about bees, and it's just a really amazing story. And yeah, I just really, really, if I can give anything, I just want you to know that you never know who you raising, and you never know who you come across. That kid that you help probably will be better to you than your own child. So like, watch who you come across, and like be kind to the kids, and like I like to go around to the schools and motivate like the teachers and the staff, and go around to tell them, because we got to tell each other. You pass the news on. Share this video with somebody who's struggling as a parent, or you struggling for ideas to do with their kid, and man, hook them in, because we got some really great ideas for the kids. Now, even if you don't join an organization, we still got information that we want to give you that you can do with your child. Because, like, we don't want to push anybody to doing anything that they don't want to do. So, but we do want to, make change. And even if you join us or not, we want you to know that we want to help you too. Because it take a whole village. It take a village to make a business. Like, I'm in this village right now for my business. Like, it took a village to grow my business. It took a village to raise a child. It took a village for everything. It takes a collective amount of people that's saying, like, hey, we're gonna come together and do this. Like, yeah, and then we want to come together and build our kids up. Like, these kids today need guidance, and they need love, and they need somebody telling them that they are somebody and they can do anything that they put their mind to. Man, I got some amazing kids. Like, they are so awesome. Like, I love watching the kids. So it's just, man, make sure these kids not getting a bad influence, because it's a lot of bad influence out there, and you want to be a good influence on kids. And hey, it's wrong of you to take your attitude out on a child. Like, if you're having a bad day, you leave your bad day at home. If you're a teacher, if you the staff or whoever you are, don't take your bad day out on the child. They're just learning, and they're very impressionable. And it's just, some things is just, it's very important that we teach our kids. So if I can leave anything with you, I want you to know that you're an amazing mother. You're an amazing father. You're an amazing friend. You're an amazing daughter. You are amazing. And you take that amazingness and you spread it out to everyone who you come across this day. And you've shared this video. If you feel that you got any value or anything out of this video, you make sure you share it. Like, we want everybody to join the movement with change and love, and we don't have to accept how things are. Like, instead of complaining about it, let's do something about it. Let's make that change together. Together, we stand strong. May God be with you. May He guide you. And may we all be together as making a change. And I think that you are awesome. You are amazing. You can do this. You got this. You rock. And I just want everybody to take with them this positive, great feeling. Like, let it be a song in your heart. Let it be the thing that gets you to say something, like change. Hey, give somebody a word of encouragement. Give a homeless person $20. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do help somebody today. Anybody, even if you don't got any money, get them some words of encouragement. Give them a minute of your time. Sometimes talking to someone can help you. I found that when I go through pain, when I help someone else, I'm able to go through my pain and heal. Like, it seems like, if you're going through something, and help somebody else, help somebody out, and your pain just get easier. It just seemed like, helping someone out helps you through your pain. And yeah, I think that we really, really, really encourage people to join us, join us on the movement. And even if it's just some information that we can give you to help you, because it's stuff, one of my children is artistic, and yeah, but she is very smart. Like she's one of the smartest people I know. And yeah, and I just embrace her and tell her what she gonna do. But do I tell her she's artistic? No, I don't. I don't treat her any different from any of the other kids. I have to be a little more patient with her and help her out a little bit more. Like she doesn't know how to wipe herself. And yeah. And she's 8 years old. So I'm really trying to, so you got to be patient. She's like, my other kid just got it and they went with it. But I need to learn more how to start letting her help herself more a little bit, because like I would rather just do it myself than boo boo get on a light pole, on a tissue, on the back of the toilet, and yeah, like when I would let her wipe herself, she would get it everywhere. Not to be disgusting or anything, but I'm just telling you that yeah, sorry for that if I just got a little too real, but I'm a this real life. I just want you to know that hey, I'm dealing with real stuff, and it's real that this was real, and I'm not to be disgusting, so sorry about that. I just was using that as an example that why I just do it myself instead of letting her do it, because it was pretty disgusting. I'd rather just wipe it off her than wipe it off everything else. So yeah. And yeah, I just think that we need to, love each other a little bit more and love on our kids. So if I can leave you with anything, I would leave you with that. I would leave you with just being dedicated to, making a difference in this world. Like love a child even if it's not your own. Like sometimes kids come over, all the kids come to my house. Even if pandemic, and I know everybody say but hey, I pray over them, and I thank God, we've been together with the same people during the whole time. So the kids still come over my house and hang out and play games, because like the kids love me. They love to be around me. Kids love me because I love them and I encourage them. I never know who I'm entertaining, and so I always be kind to the kids. Like, don't just be like dismiss them, or you see a bad kid and you write them off as being a bad kid. That's the kid I go after, the one with the bad attitude, because I want to find out what it is that's hurting you, baby. And so yeah, and how can I love you, what it is that I can do for you. So yeah, so just like, it's tough sometimes, and yeah, you can't get through to everybody, but hey, they will remember you as a kind person. So that's what I can leave you with. And hey, I love you, and I believe in you. So thanks so much for watching. And we have an amazing team. Like, we would really love for you to join us. And if not, take our information and use it and apply it to your life. So we love you. We dedicated to serving you. And thanks again so much for your time. I understand that your time is valuable. And if you spent this 18 minutes and 29 seconds with me, I really thank you. So bye-bye.